Everything seems so different right now, Dr. Anita. I'm not sure where to begin. I want to make sense out of what's been happening to me, but I don't know whether there's any sense to be found. Hi, this is Dr. Anita with another diamond moment. It's so important to remember that the diamonds of our lives are produced through time, heat, and pressure. We can also look at that as the diamonds are produced by experience, intensity, and compression. They're shaped or refined by our intention, and they are revealed through intuitive recognition. In order to get to the place to be able to utilize the diamonds of our lives, we have to first get to a place where we are speaking the same language, where we understand what's taking place, what has taken place in our lives. And so many things were formed through trauma that needs to be transformed. Those traumatic or raw diamond experiences have to be transformed, reformed, in order to be converted to wisdom and guidance that can lead us in our lives, utilizing our own intuition. So when we're talking about the fact that we're going to be transforming or transmuting the experiences in our lives, it simply means that we are shifting our internal message to ourselves from trauma to transformation. We're moving away from the reactionary language about fighting and pushing back against something in a way that causes that equal and opposite reaction to come back to you. So we are refining, we are aligning, and we are becoming through this diamond process. The diamond formation through that pressure brings out a value. That value is meant to give us wholeness, not just wellness, but wholeness. Wellness, for our definitions, is going to revolve around emotions and the psychological side of things, whereas wholeness is the whole you. It's spiritual, it's your social, financial, emotional, and physical. It is all the areas and aspects that make us who we are, and we're able to develop a language that actually develops over our entire lifetimes to be able to be led by our higher self, working directly through the spirit, which is above all, source. And when you think about it, it's almost, it's amazing that you have the ability to be led by your spirit, your higher being, connected to the source of all things. When you first begin to deconstruct what your prior belief system has been, you can be in a place where I was. I was really pretty angry about the intentional deception that I experienced. Maybe that wasn't your experience, but it was mine. And I really wanted to move myself out of this learned behavior and move into what reflected who I was. But I learned that the amount of energy that you put into something comes back. So when you're fighting, you're going to get fought. When you are pushing, you feel that pushback. So the question is, how do I move forward in my new belief? And I would say that you do that with love. You do it gently. You do it kindly. You don't waste or utilize your time stuck and going around and around and around the wheel with the same thought over and over and over, because where you put your energy, it grows. So when we were talking about you have the ability to affect every place that you're in simply by the vibe that you put out there. And we're going to go further in understanding the fact that you don't have to destroy your past in order to transform your present into the future that you want. You don't have to position yourself in a place where you're still surrounded by trauma. You have the right and the privilege to move to a place or to move your inner man to a place where you're not being led by anger, but you're being led by love. You want to stand in authority. You want to stand in the wisdom of your life, and you want to, above all else, be able to integrate your experiences to bring about a spiritual maturity. So remember what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's not that you're revolting. It's not a revolution. You're simply evolving to become who you need to be. And you don't have to burn your life down in order to change it. You can do it one decision at a time. Decide how you want to live, how you want to do this one thing. Because again, it's based off of your intention. Your intention. The diamonds are shaped or refined by your intention. And if your intention is to be loving and to be kind and to be gentle, that will be what you get back. If it is also revealed through your intuition, through recognizing what is being given to you, what's being said to you in this time in your life. It's not about that you have to start over. It's not about being taken advantage of. It's simply about waking up and realizing and determining what you actually want to do. There was a time when I thought that change meant that I had to tear everything down, breaking ties, starting all over. But what I came to understand is that real transformation doesn't destroy, it refines. Revolution teaches us to fight what was. Evolution teaches us to become because of our experience. So I'm not here to reject my past. I hope that you're not either. I'm not here to ease or erase what I lived through. I lived through some pretty difficult things, but I'm definitely all about transforming it into something of value, because the truth is that nothing that I experienced was wasted. Not the pain, not the memories of those dear ones that are no longer with me, and the grief that I suffered, not the confusion, not even the moments when I didn't even understand yet who I was. All of it. It was pressure, and it was pretty tough pressure. But when it's aligned, it creates the diamonds. And so, no, I didn't start over. I evolved. I became more refined, more aligned, more aware. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to continue moving forward to get to that place of alignment. And therefore, we have to look deeply within ourselves. I spend a lot of time talking about your shadows. And the reason that I do that is because you can't move beyond your fear. There's an old expression that says fear cancels out faith. So if you're living your life afraid, you cannot reach the spiritual level that you like to go on. Okay, there's a quote that says that Love can't be made perfect in fear because fear is tormenting. When we talk about having an anxiety attack, that's torment of fear. And it's fear about what could come, what may be coming, what you don't want. And that is one of the biggest keys that I can give you to walking your journey. If you're having anxiety over it, that is your intuition telling you that's not the right direction. Love is gentle, it's kind, it's easy to be received. Fear is not. Fear makes you want to push against it and get rid of it. So anytime you're experiencing anxiety, the first thing that you have to do is to stop. Just stop. Breathe. Take a breath. Center yourself in now, in this moment. Not the one that's coming up and not the ones that have gone by, but in this moment. And when you're able to center yourself in this moment, you'll find that the anxiety is gone and it has been replaced by what you are in need of. The reality that if you are experiencing anxiety when you think about a particular thing, that means you're going in the wrong direction. I've said this over and over, an expression that says, seek after peace. Go after that which is peaceful. That's the direction. If you're pushing, trying to make something happen, and it's causing you to have anxiety, that is the turning point to say, I'm headed in the wrong direction. I need to stop and pause for a moment. Recognize the fact that there's shadow work that needs to be done in this moment because I'm probably reacting off of a past situation and not the current one. I know there are a lot of people right now who are affected by the governments that we live in respectively and whether they are meeting the needs of the people or not. But in that same way, God, creator, source, the universe, that which is greater, connected to your higher self, is able to guide you where no one else can. But you have to break free of everyone's opinions in order to live your life. So I want you to stay with me, to keep coming back. We've got a lot of work to do, but the first assignment is to realize that you are an individual. The experiences that you've had are valuable. They are to be used, they are to be processed. Nothing is to be wasted. As we move forward in this journey, you're going to find things that you may have forgotten about 20 years ago and find out that that was very significant to where you are today, because that is the way that source works. Nothing is lost. Your higher self will lead you if you allow it. If you stop demanding to have your own way, you will find the way to get to the place that you choose to be in life. And once you've done that, you'll be able to move forward, having recognized some of the shadows in your past, having recognized some of the anxiety or the trauma that you suffered, and how it actually will play into for the good of where you are today. Allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to be different. You don't have to get anyone's permission. This is an experiment, we'll call it, that you can do in the privacy of your own head. The person sitting right next to you does not have to know that you are reevaluating everything about your life and that you've decided to be led by that which is greater than you, because the diamonds of your life are produced by time, heat, and pressure through your experience, the intensity of those experiences, and the compression that you feel blocked in on every side. Remember that they're shaped or refined by your intention, what you intend to do with this information, and they are revealed through intuitive recognition.